Hey guys, okay, so long time no see. Did you guys think I was dead and fell off the face of the earth? For those of you that don't follow me on social media. Anyway, my social media include not Facebook, that is my private. Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. I haven't been on Tumblr in like forever. So maybe not Tumblr, but you can follow me over there too because I occasionally post on Tumblr. I haven't like gone through Tumblr, like actually looked at my dashboard, and I can't tell you how long since if you guys watch Supernatural since Supernatural season 9 started, so like however long that's been about the span it's been since I've actually looked at my Tumblr. It's probably all full of Destiel, which I'm totally okay with. Anyway, what else? What other social media do I have? Is that it? That can't be it. Wow. I'm really boring. Anyway, yes. So I am back, guys. I have some things to tell you. Who knew? I was gone for 2 months. Obviously, I just sat in my room and cried over Destiel. Obviously. Duh. No, just kidding, guys. But that is a topic I have to discuss in a few minutes. Anyway, so let's start the beginning. Where have I been for 2 months? Last video I put up was my September favorites. It is now almost December. Yeah. And I think in the span of 2 months I've got even weirder. So if you guys didn't think I got any weirder before that, I'm hella weird. You're just gonna have to accept that. Yeah, it's a problem. But nonetheless, so let's see, where have I been? Okay, in the past 2 months, you're not gonna believe this. Obviously, if you follow me on social media, you'll know because my social media will be like super happy and peppy, and then when I get in these moods, just go downhill, dark, depressing, crying. Just I've been depressed for basically 2 months. And you're saying, Maya, you're sitting here acting like a crazy person. How could you have possibly been depressed? Well, I go through these phases, and I'll explain more of it in a second, and I'm going to do a video all about my depression and high anxiety and stuff like that, because I have it, even though I may not look like it, I have it, and I'm really hyper right now, so you can't judge me right now. Anyway, I have high anxiety and depression. I just said that. And it flares up occasionally, and I go through panic attacks and depression and all this stuff, and I am not fully 100% diagnosed with depression. I have diagnosed myself with it, and I've been half, like, semi-diagnosed. So, like, I have gone through a good portion of these steps to eating chunks of hair, and that is not cute. I have gone through steps to being said I have depression and all that stuff, but I've never been fully 100% diagnosed, if that makes any sense to you, or if I just talked in circles for 2 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, that is one place where I've been. I've been going to, I went through a lot through school because, I went through a period of a day where literally my whole life went down. Just, I was like completely out of it. Like, I get to the point on certain days, and I'm just going to stop talking about this because I don't want this video to be depressing at all. I'm going to save this all depressing stuff for a whole video all about it. But it just gets to the point where I don't even know what's happening. I'm so out of it. So that has been a lot. Not as frequently as it could be, but it is definitely not a place you want to be. It's terrifying. I describe it to people who have never actually felt it as basically like you're dead but still alive. Like, you don't feel alive, but you are. You're still breathing, your heart's still beating, all this stuff, but you don't feel anything, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm going to save that for a whole video. It's not, it sounds a lot. It's really scary. I actually made one of my very good friends cry one time, and I didn't realize it until the next day because I literally remember telling her nothing. Like, she told me the things, like, I went back and reread the text messages that we had, and I literally didn't remember typing any of it. Like, it gets pretty bad. So I have been, having those lately. I also have just not been inspired at all by anything. I haven't played with makeup in a few months. Just, I haven't done anything, really. I haven't had inspiration or anything like that, so I've just kind of been here. Um, a big portion of my life is typically is now like taking part in fan fiction. I've been writing a lot, and that really helps with um like depression and stuff like that because it's a way you can kind of like express yourself through writing. And even my fan fiction, like I wrote a chapter of my main fan fiction, and it literally was so depressing because that was how I feel. So maybe sometimes writing fan fiction while you're depressed is not the best idea, but it's a way you can kind of express yourself. You can, make your characters do whatever you want, and it's really kind of fun to write, and it kind of is a good stress reliever. Um, I've also started writing one shots, which are even more fun to write because they're kind of like they help with writer's block, and you can kind of just make short stories. They're kind of supposed to be rushed and to the point, and you can make them about whatever you want. So I did one completely on focusing on depression and cutting and stuff like that, and I made it kind of upbeat, and it's not sad and depressing the whole way through. It's a good one. It's One Direction based, so I thought that would kind of help some girls who are going through that to read it and know that it was like One Direction based or whatever. Um, but I write fun ones. I write ones about Shoei, which is Shane Dawson and Joey Graceffa, John Locke, STL. I have a lot about One Direction because all my friends really like them, so I've been writing one shots for them, and they're fun. Um, they're fun to write, and it's kind of cool to write them. Um, yeah. So that has been basically my life. I currently have two. I'll put a link to my Wattpad down below if you want to go read my fan fictions that I have up. I have My Savior, which is one about Liam Payne and a girl named Rachel. And that one I really, really love. And it kind of now today has a different meaning than it did when I started writing it. Um, it is different now. This probably sounds really like vague without me kind of going into it, but just know that it's different than like the meaning behind it is different than when I first started writing it, if that makes any sense. Anyway, and I also write one shots, and my one shot collection is called The Wonderful World of One Shots. Yeah, and that one has all my short stories in it that I'm currently writing one for my friend Jennifer. Um anyway, yeah, so that has been where a lot of my time has been. Okay, I am full on rambling and just making absolutely no sense. So I'm gonna move on. So what else has been going on that I have just not? I just haven't had inspiration, guys, and I haven't um and in the next couple months, or in the next couple weeks, I'm going to try to get more videos up. I promise. I want to start doing more video games, or not video games, videos on my second channel. I thought about turning that into like a news show, like a video game news show, and I thought that'd be kind of cool. Um, Kind of like if you guys are video game nerds like me and watch like Dodger, press her to continue news show that she does now on Saturdays. She used to do it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I thought about doing that, just kind of not professional, just like picking topics from that day and kind of talking about them. Um, and then if you watch the one she does for Polaris, the Daily Bite, I love that news show. It's so cute and so well put together. Um, yeah, so I kind of wanted to start doing that. I might do a news episode tomorrow and see how it goes and see how you guys like it, and that might be turned into what that channel is. I also kind of wanted to start doing like just like maybe not daily, and I might change my second channel into that too if you guys don't want to see video games. Doing like a daily kind of like coffee show or like tea show where I just kind of sit and talk to you guys for a while, rambling or talking about whatever I want to do, or maybe I'll do like tags and stuff like that. Just like random little videos every day. Maybe not every day, but trying like maybe just like couple minute, like sitting with a drink kind of shows like coffee time that Dodger does. I thought that would be fun, and I could just do random little videos like that over on my second channel, like a daily thing or like an every other day. thing. Yeah, so if you have any ideas or thoughts about it, let me know. My computer is gonna die, so I kind of need to wrap this up. Yeah, so that was pretty much where I've been, as well as a very rambly what I want to do for my channel or thoughts. I'm gonna try to get back into tutorials and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully, I'm gonna be doing them on my webcam for a while because my camera broke. And I'm asking for an iPad for Christmas, but my dad told me I had to, like, buy it myself. So I think I'm going to buy myself an iPad for Christmas and then use that camera. Maybe I'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I hope some of this made sense, or you just enjoyed sitting here listening to me ramble for 10 to 11 minutes. I can't count. 11 minutes. Or read, I guess. Yeah. If you have any comments, suggestions, or requests, go ahead and leave them in a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.